Hoi hoi, I'm Ted, this is my show, and we got an exciting episode today, and starting off a new month, so lots to talk about and lots to do. That's right, it's almost November, and that means it's almost a year since I started doing my videos. And in case you're wondering, here's a peek at the first video I ever made for this vlog.
So, this is me. Hi, I'm Ted. This is my first vlog. And I've decided I'm going to turn over a new leaf. But so I need to do this to keep motivated. So, I don't care if you're watching. Probably going to get 2 views, but that's still 2 people that, you know, maybe not care, but at least they clicked on the video, so that's cool.
Yes, I did have to flip that first video in clockwise 90 degrees because it was filmed sideways. It was an artistic choice, I swear. And that was last year, and then fast forward almost 360 days at least, something around there. And I'm with all of you lovely people, people I never thought would ever be watching, and more people than I'd ever expect to ever want to watch and listen, and thank you. So it's been exactly 2 weeks since last we spoke, and that is for one very good reason. I am in university. I've had 4 projects going on, and in the past week I've gotten about 20 hours of sleep. That's not good, that's not healthy, that needed to change, and I'm sorry that I didn't make a video for you lovely people, but I needed me time. So, getting into the grand scheme of things, remember that monthly challenge about the crunches?
So I was watching my friend Julie Wilson's vlog, and she mentioned this challenge that she's doing this month, which is the 1,000 Crunch Challenge.
That didn't happen all to what I expected. I only got 700 crunches done. And you know what that means? That means... epic fail. Yes, I suck. I failed. I feel bad about myself. But I'm a Batman fan, and I know that the only reason we fall is so that we can learn to pick ourselves back up again. So looking on the bright side of failing that challenge, I was able to increase my stamina, whereas at the beginning I could do 10 crunches straight, now I can do about 15 to 17. And I can also do it, instead of doing 45-pound dumbbells, I can do 60-pound. So now I've realized that I need to try an attainable goal, something that I can do that will be not particularly easy, but not particularly difficult. So here is my new month challenge. Step 1, only water and tea. Step 2, only healthy foods. Step the 3rd, I do 3s like this. I can't do that, it hurts my hand and my brain. Better breakfasts. 4, take my vitamins. 5, try to get to the gym at least 3 times in the next month. That seems fairly attainable, there's no problems with that. 5 easy steps to feeling good this month. So now it's time to get real, like real, like talking about myself real. Time to talk about body image this month. I've been looking at the mirror recently, and I'm still not liking what I'm seeing as much as I used to, because I don't like the feeling of getting stagnant. Stagnancy is not a fun place to be in when you're seeing so much weight loss at the beginning, and seeing less so now. So it's not very nice right now to be looking in the mirror and not being able to see what I want to see, because what I want to see is a much fitter version of me. However, that does give me a bit more motivation to keep working towards getting better and getting healthier. And I know this is a long process, and I need to stick to my guns. I need to start believing in myself, because if you believe in yourself, things are great. All right, now it's time for... All right, the first comment / question is from Adam Wallace, and he pays me a great compliment that's a little bit blurry, so I couldn't really read it. He says he saw my video and has mad respect for me. Well, thank you, Adam Wallace. I love you, I love your face, I love everything about you. And he's asking, what does my setup look like? Well, he's asking what camera I use, but I'm going to show you the whole setup. So first off, you've got me, and now I'm in Will Christensen's room. This is sort of my studio for the week. It changes every now and then. I've got my computer, which is my cheat sheet. We come over and we've got my shotgun mic, which I'm just sort of testing this week. This big old light keeps my face all pretty and shiny for you. And then we come to my camera. My camera is a Canon HFM 400, and it is pretty. It makes really good pictures. It's a HMF 400, yeah. And it's HD, can shoot in 1080p, 720p, any sort of P that you'd ever want. I think it also shoots in eye if you like eyes. I like eyes too. It's a great camera, it's never steered me wrong, and it also has this handy dandy microphone port, if you can see that, and that attached to this handy dandy microphone. If I'm showing you correctly. It's on my chest, it's right there. So that's my setup. So now moving on, we've got a question from, I think it's pronounced Dolores. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. She says, I like cheese. Do you like cheese? What's your favorite cheese and why? That's a pretty easy question. I've got to say, my favorite cheese of all time is goat cheese. I can eat goat cheese with anything. I get goat cheese on pizzas, on sandwiches, on goat cheese. I eat goat cheese and goat cheese. I put it on salads. Have you ever had, okay, Disney World 2005, deep fried goat cheese? So good. I love goat cheese. I can eat it all day. I shouldn't, but I could. Next up, we have a question from Jay Daddy, and he's asking what I'm going to do with my film degree. That's a good question because there's a lot of people who do ask this question, and I feel like there's a song in Avenue Q that kind of sort of answers this question, but it's called What to Do with a BA in English. I'm not going to recite the lyrics, but if you feel like you need to, go check out that song. That's my little Broadway throw for the day. What I'm planning to do with my degree is I'd love to be a filmmaker. I want to be a director. I want to be, failing that, I want to be an editor or a sound designer. I just want to make movies. I want to make movies with my life. That's what I want to do, and optimally I'd love to direct. But there's so many people out there that want to direct, and I mean, I've got to make myself good at other things. Of course, I'd love to make a career out of YouTube. I'd love to be talking to you for my job. That'd be amazing. But with my film degree, I'm looking to just make films. That's what I want to do. So thanks for all of your questions. And I do ask that you AMA below. Keep the questions coming. It gives me something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about, guys. Let's give them something to talk about. It can be anything you want. Just write it down. I'll answer it. I'll like it. I love it. I love you. I love everything. Just give me your questions. Quick update, next weekend I am going to Bufferfest, which is a Toronto YouTube festival, which is sort of works like TIFF, which is sort of like a film thing. And I'm going to go see some great shows from Wheezy Waiter and Daily Grace and Charlie Is So Cool Like and a slew of other people, and I'm so excited for that. Also, in the comments below, tell me how I can improve this channel to entertain you more. This channel is for you, so I want you to get the best out of this channel. Tell me anything that you don't like about me. Tell me anything you don't like about this show. Let's comment on it. So thanks for watching. I ask that you do like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at LindenBoy95. Thanks for listening to me. I'm Ted. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and I'll see you next week.